and the TamBoTC channel, and this is my top 10 list for my personal top 10 games. You may have a different list, and you might, if you have some favorites, put them down below what your top 10 would be, or make your own video series or video of top 10. I do kind of a series to break them apart, and I want it to come out a little differently from other people's series. But yeah, I think Cat Icarus does something kind of similar, but whatever. He also does the traditional top 10 lists as well. But yeah, these are going to be like 10 videos that kind of go down a couple of days. I might be late on a few of them. I want to mention one honorable mention. The number 10, by the way, is Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I'll get into that in just a second. But my special honorable mention is that didn't get to make the list because I don't own it, but I play it at a friend's house every time, and it's probably best that he owns it and probably not me, because I'm not particularly good at the game. But I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and that is my honorable mention that I didn't get to mention on my previous lists, that I'm glad to mention here. And it's just such a good game. It's very vibrant, colorful. There's so much to it. It literally is like you took all the Smash Brothers and compacted them together. It's got really smooth controls. I found a lot of my mains from previous games play the best in this game. I'm sure there's a lot of people that might still think that Melee is better, but this is still a really solid, great game, and they just really nailed it with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It is the ultimate Super Smash Bros. I don't know what the crud's going on with this loading screen, by the way. It's barely moving. But yeah, I stinking loved it for this year. So if this would load, it's like stuck or something. Please don't be stuck while I'm trying to do a top 10 list. So yeah, and I love I'll start off with this game so it can stick and hopefully load. Gosh darn it. Wow. Anyways, I love the art style, just looking at this art style in the background here. But there's other parts of it too. This is probably the most historically accurate you're gonna get of a game nowadays. A lot of other games are not really being historically accurate because they're silly or stupid or something. The developers are dumb. There's a reason we have history, even if it's bad history. There's a reason we have history. Even Wolfenstein could be considered more accurate than crud like the latest Assassin's Creed games. So, which is just hilarious because it's like an alternate version of the timeline of World War II. But yeah, and I find that perspective kind of interesting. So this Kingdom Come Deliverance, my goodness, look at that! That's probably the one biggest problem I have with this game. There are glitches in this game as well. These load times, jeez, you're seeing one now. I am just starting up the game, of course, so it's probably loading in the world, and it does need to update. There's an armor set I was trying to look for, but I realized I think they patched it out. But I think there's a way you can kind of uninstall the update that does that. So, or the patch. Hello, lady. Oh yeah, I'm at this stinking part with this new profile. I needed to start a new profile because I think I messed something up that I wanted to do at the beginning of the game. And then as I was playing through, I realized, oh crud, maybe I should have done this. So the story kind of went a different way, so I continued through anyways and decided to start a new save, which is a good thing about this game. It has replay value, which goes into the next couple things I'm about to talk about. Is a spade, yeah. But I love the art style, the music's great, the graphics are nice. Couple of character models will look a little weird, but it's a great looking game nonetheless. I love the open world and such. The dialogue system is fantastic. The controls are fine, but the combat is clunky and weird. You get to ride a horse in first person, something Skyrim doesn't get to say very often. Sorry for the mic. I'm hoping that the stinking mic is just like, I've adjusted it so that it's not stinking. I won't be breathing into it and stuff, or you won't hear me breathing. I don't know why it picks up my breath in my Red Dead series. It's really annoying for me to stinking do, but the reason I kept the Red Dead series is it's like my first thoughts and such. Basically my first time seeing what's going on in the game, and you kind of get my reactions, even if it's just through my voice that you get it. I don't think it would make it much of a difference, to be honest, anyways. But yeah, it's just I stinking love this game though. From all it feels like it goes back to the days of games like Morrowind and such, where that Credi's quest is in here. It's in here. Can I get in? No, not through that door. But there's a lot to this game and this world and such. It will have a very slow start, but once it picks up, it picks up. There's some good armor sets and weapons in this game. Really cool, but more suited to the timeline, of course. So you're not going to see anything super amazing like you see in games like Monster Hunter, which we'll be seeing on the list possibly. No, but you'll see more into that and why it's going to bring that up. Just to compare like an armor set to something. Oh, we got something to lockpick here. Yeah, that's another thing that it brings up. There's kind of a survival system. It is a little overbearing, but it's fine. There's glitches, but there's not too many, and they don't break the game or ruin your immersion entirely. Also, going into people's houses or unlocking stuff that you shouldn't will make people mad. Reminds me back to the days of games like Gothic, the original Gothic series. But it's really cool. I'm Jeff Goldblum, by the way, because I keep going, Jeff Goldblum here. No. Dang it. So, yeah, this game is just so awesome. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to lockpick this. Look, I'm like, I want to reach for it. Alright, where the crud is my quest giver, speaking of which. But yeah, the dialogue system is really cool, and there's just a lot of choices you make that affect the world and the characters around you. There are romance systems. Where the crud is it? Seriously, that chest? Can't be that chest, is it? Where's the chef? Hello? Hey!
Look where you're going!
Hey! I'm sorry. Yeah, the world's pretty darn immersive. Characters react to you realistically enough. And it's a fun dang game. Let me have my fun. Oh gosh, that is a tiny door. But, yeah. I'm doing a lot. Oh, she's back. Hello. Hello. Can I have some soup? Can I have some soup? A nice pot bowl of soup. Oh. Yay. That's my stinking stuff. Give me all this crud. Oh yeah, I stole a bunch of stuff too. Maybe I might want to do the same up here. Let's climb up here, shall we? No, just kidding. But, maybe. There's a bed up here. Am I not allowed to sleep up here, lady? Okay. I hope she doesn't come back. Man, I am Jeff Goldblum today. Oh, I don't think I can unlock it. Let's equip that. That's sleeping. I want to equip my stuff. That's not a weapon. It's narrow. Oh, whatever. Let's equip the armor. I equipped his original stuff. Yeah, why not? Okay, I think that's better. Oh, look at that. That actually looks pretty cool together. But I think it's... Is it worse? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Yeah, it's worse. Alright. But, it's a harsh world in this game, too. It will be frightening, especially since the combat can be very iffy and weird. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wanted to thinking, let me see if I can talk to that lady here. Hello. So you got your dialogue system here. I would pull out my sword and attack somebody randomly, but then I'd probably be killed by the guards. No. Oh, we don't have much here to say. Yes, it was very good.
Did you bake it yourself?
The voice acting is superb. Animations are fine, except for that. She looked very weird doing that. I'll just,
God damn it, my stomach hurts.
You witch. I say that because you're wielding a broomstick. You might fly off on it or something. I don't know what you're gonna do with that. Sweep me to death. No. But I will see you guys on the next episode. That was all I basically have to say about this game. It's big, it's beautiful, it's got a lot of content to it, very content heavy, and it's fun-ish. It's fun in the terms that it really makes you think and such. Man, I gotta stop that. I even remember that like I had somebody who told me like I remember dagnabbit. Anyways, I'll stop Jeff Goldbluming around and just get to the rest of the games. I probably Jeff Goldblum in those too and don't even realize it. Oh gosh, I'm hungry. Dagnabbit. No, that's not hunger. Your food, you idiot. I want to get to food. Here we go. Nom 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 nom. This might be a while. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. And actually, for you guys on the PC, let me see if I can actually find this. I'll show you guys the map too while I'm at it. Dang loading screens. Oh, I don't have it. I guess it didn't stinking save my progress because I stinking traveled way up here. So I can zoom out. I don't have the map because most of the map unlocked because this is a new playthrough. But way not up there. So you want to follow the river line here for those on PC and such. And for those who haven't had the patch. So we'll go up a ways, and there's like a forest area, there's a path through the forest, you go up, and it should be like right around here that you can find a special armor set. It might even, I'll just expand it out. Check all around here, you know what, just check the entire world. No, but I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next episode for the top 10 list. Look forward to those. And tell me in the comments below what your top 10 games of the year 2018 would be. So I'll see you guys next time. Byes.